Okay, so this is going to be a quick how-to on solving the VSA pressure sensor fault, which is denoted by fault code 66-01 when you read the fault codes, and comes up with the VSA lights on the dashboard staying on permanently. So the VSA module is this thing here that does ABS and VSA, and there's a great YouTube video that I watched whilst I was trying to take this thing out. The way of solving the fault is you send the module off for a repair, which is done by a few companies. I'll put a link in the video below. But essentially what I did to take this out, which was a real fiddle, first thing to do is to take the headlight out and drop the bumper down at the front. So to do that, you take off all of the little plastic bits and pieces across here. Once you've got all those out, you can undo the little screws which are up under here, and then you can just pop the bumper out and drop it down. Then there are 4 bolts on the headlight. So there's one that sits about here. There's a bolt under here, so you once you've taken all this lot up, you can just put that out of the way and then undo the screw there. There's another bolt on top, which again you can see when it's underneath there, and there's one right under the front there, which obviously you have to get the bumper off for. So the first thing I did was take this bracket off here, and to do that there's 2 bolts. There's one down the bottom here, it's really difficult to see on the video, but believe me, it's there, and it goes into the wing. There's one around the back here, so with a long extension bar and various other bits and pieces, you can get in there. That's showing it very badly, but it's down there, you'll be able to see it. So once you've got that bracket out of the way, you can pop all these pipes off, and this little pipe here as well, and you have to you can pull them out of the way just about enough. After you've done that, you can free up the bracket on which the VSA module sits. So there's a bolt there, there's another one which you really won't be able to see on this, but believe me, it is there. It's right behind there, easy once you've got this bracket off, and there's another one down the back again. So again, it's a real fiddle, but it is doable. So once you've got all that lot up, there are 3 bolts that go upwards into the VSA module from underneath. So you have to kind of get in there. The only way you can do it really is by taking the headlight cluster out and getting in there with a little 10mm spanner. It's all 10mm bolts. Once you've got all those freed off, then just simply take these 6 off here, and you can get your module out. Obviously there's going to be a little bit of hydraulic fluid leaking as well, so watch out for that. And I just put mine in a bag whilst I sent my unit off for reconditioning. So after you've replaced your module or had it reconditioned, the light will still be on the dashboard, which I hadn't really expected. I think I read somewhere that it shouldn't be, but anyway, essentially I've worked out how to do this with the help of lots of YouTube videos and the Honda Accord forum, which is great. So the EOBD port is under there. So what you have to do is find ports 4 and 9, which is the chassis ground and the vendor option here. So once you've jumped the pins together, sit in the car, use your VSA button here, and now my car won't show the VSA light, or it will show it for a short while, but then it'll go off. So what you have to do is just put the ignition key in, turn it, you'll see the VSA and ABS lights go on. When the lights go off, you press the VSA button, and then they'll come back on again, they're not here, and you press the VSA light again, and with a bit of luck, the light will turn off permanently.